In the roguelike game genre, there are many captivating works. The design concepts of the top games are usually brilliant. They feature amazing, even shocking, creativity and mechanics. This shows that in terms of creativity and complexity, the competition in roguelikes is fierce. It could even be described as brutal. With so many excellent titles, player expectations have risen. A slight design misstep could lead to players disliking it. We are well aware of the risks and challenges, but considering the complexity and learning curve, we opted for a more accessible and simplified approach. We're still unsure how the outcome will turn out, so we'd like to take this opportunity to introduce to you our roguelike game and explain how its build system works. Hello everyone, this is Ethereal Fish Studio. We're a group of game developers who are passionate about games. We're working towards creating a side-scrolling action roguelike game. In the previous episode, we briefly discussed our efforts on gameplay feel. This time, we'll introduce the weapon upgrade system. For players familiar with roguelike games, you might already be used to roguelike build systems. There should be new terms, new rules, and relatively complex skill mechanics. But in our game, you might not see such things, because we opted for a simpler, more straightforward design approach. Our goal is to minimize the learning curve and reduce comprehension costs. For now, the game features 8 primary weapons. Each weapon has unique elemental damage and behavior. In each game, players must choose one primary weapon to build their strategy around. Building your strategy is very simple. You just need to level up and make choices. For example, you can gain experience by defeating enemies. When leveling up, you can upgrade your primary weapon via the upgrade menu. Based on your strategy and preferences, you can choose to enhance its attack range, damage, or cooldown. Select the effect you prefer to level up the weapon. Each time you upgrade your primary weapon 3 levels, you'll unlock an important mechanic, which is foundational to building your playstyle. Weapon evolution. Weapon evolution greatly enhances attack styles and damage. Sometimes these evolutions alter the weapon's basic functions, or they may add special effects. For example, the frostbow normally shoots 3 arrows, but if you select a specific evolution, the arrows can create a damage over time zone on the ground. There's even an evolution that doubles the number of falling arrows. It also comes with a homing effect. Weapons can be upgraded up to 18 levels. Every 3 levels, you get an evolution opportunity. So, players can have a total of 6 evolutions in a single game. We aim to make each evolution powerful and straightforward. Even if you're a beginner, while playing, you shouldn't find anything too hard to understand. And these 6 evolution opportunities come with almost no cost to your strategy. They're guaranteed resources you can use. Simply put, you can most likely build the playstyle you want with little effort. This is the experience we aim to deliver. Our goal is to raise the floor, ensuring every run is as successful as possible. As for how high the ceiling can go, that depends on the talent and relic systems, but that's a lot to unpack. We'll talk about that next time. It's not that making playstyle building more complex is a bad thing, nor that we don't want to add depth or difficulty. It's just not the direction we want to explore. There are already plenty of complex and well-designed games out there. Let's try something simple and straightforward. As mentioned earlier, we're not sure if this is good or bad, but it's all moving toward our set goal. That is, to create a more fun and simple game, one that you can play after work or during breaks, without having to use too much brain power. That said, our game isn't exactly easy. At least our developers haven't beaten it yet, but there's time. We'll keep polishing it. Once again, we sincerely invite you to follow our development progress. Your support is our motivation to move forward. Thank you for watching. We look forward to seeing you in the game.